What's going on, yo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I tell you what, I was tired of that nail, man. I had to go ahead and pull that off. How y'all doing this morning, man? Check in, check in, check in. I want to take this off, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I want to take it off. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Yes, your coach checking in live from Kansas, man. Live from Kansas. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you come into the live, do me a very big favor, man. First and foremost, say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, do me a favor and go ahead and let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas real quick. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing, man? It's your favorite online motivational speaker and your favorite life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. How y'all doing this morning? That's right. As you come into the live, go ahead and double tap on that screen. Go ahead and send me some love real quick. Good morning, Detroit, the Bronx. I see you guys. How y'all doing in Philly? I see y'all Connecticut. What is it? Ohio. Big Dallas is here. Michigan here. St. Louis is here. Atlanta. What's going on? I see y'all in California. What up, Virginia? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? What up, South Carolina? You know what I'm saying? What up, Fort Worth? Man, Houston, what's good? Pittsburgh, what's good? Jamaica, I see y'all. More New York is checking in. Thank you, Demar. I think it's Demaria. I appreciate that, man. That's right. Go ahead and send me some love. I appreciate those flowers. Thank you, Sarah. I see you loving me down already. OG, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead and send me some love. Good morning, Mexico. I see y'all. New Mexico. Virginia is here. Miami's here. Ghana. That's what y'all know. I rock with y'all. I can't wait to get the opportunity to come out there. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I see you guys coming through, man. One thing that I wanted to come on and say today to y'all real quick. First of all, let me grab my other phone. Y'all know I keep the notes over there. Had to grab the notes for y'all real quick. What's going on, Alabama? How y'all doing, man? What's going on, man? First and foremost, I want to tell you guys I made it to Kansas. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It was a early morning flight, but your coach made it. Got here on time, man. Been getting me some good food and all that good stuff. So you know what I mean. Just to go ahead and let you guys know, I did make it safely. I am preparing for the show that's going to be today. Manifest Your Dopeness. I will be speaking today. Around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So if you're in the Kansas area, Missouri area, and you want to be a part, the flyer is also up right now on my Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear it, sis. I need a word for your heart. I know that's right. Good morning, good morning, good morning to y'all, man. And the first thing, I want to say today, before I even get into what I wanted to say, is I want to tell you first and foremost, I want you to know that you're beautiful. I want you to know that you're beautifully made. I want you to know that you're worthy. Understand that, yeah, you're worthy and you're deserving of the good things, the finer things in life. And that's not just on a financial aspect. I'm talking about, great, healthy connections and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about peace. I'm talking about sanity, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And I want you to know that if you still right here, then baby, you still got some purpose. Hello, somebody. You still got some purpose. And even though I'm going to be talking about that a little bit about that today, when I get before them, I wanted to come and I wanted to give you guys a little bit, of what I'm going to be talking about. And I want you to understand that you do have purpose. A lot of times we walk around and we feel like we're worthless. We walk around and we feel like we don't have anything to offer. We walk around and we feel like, you know what I'm saying, the whole entire world is against us. Hello. Yeah, let's just be real about it. Some of us, we toyed with it all night long. Some of us, we struggle with it. And that's one of the things that, we battle with the most is the fact that we feel like, we're not this or we're not that. And one thing that I want you to say, grab your red pens real quick. Get your ink pens, get your ink pens, get your ink pens. Because what I'm about to say to you, I want you to hold on to that. I want you to know that you got purpose. As long as you got breath in your body, as long as you got clothed with your right mind, you have some purpose. Stop letting the enemy trick you into thinking that you're not supposed to be here. Stop allowing the enemy to trick you into thinking that you don't have anything to offer or that the world will be a better place without you. Stop allowing the enemy to come in and trick you up out of your position, up out of your spot. I want you to understand that if you're still right here, sweetheart, whether they like it or not, you're supposed to be here. Whether they on board with you or not, you're supposed to be here. One of the things that I want you to jot down real quick is I want you to write down, baby, I still got some purpose in me. Hello, somebody. That's a note for you. right there. I know it's some folks, some of y'all right now, y'all was trying to get ready for church, and as soon as I came on, you was like, well, hold on, I'm gonna have to get dressed in just a second, and I'm gonna make it worth your while, okay? I want you to understand that you still got some purpose in you, baby. Hello, somebody. I need you to write that in your red pen real quick. I got some purpose in me. Might not look like what you want me to look like. Understand that I might not look like greatness right now. That's right. I might not look like it right now. I might look like I'm struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? It might look like my chest might be a little bit heavy. All of that right now. Might not be driving what I want to drive. Might not be living the way that I want to be living. Might not have, you know what I'm saying, the education that I really want to have. But the truth of the matter is, baby, whether you can see it on me or not, I still got some purpose in me. Hello, somebody. That's right. I still got some purpose in me. You got to declare it over your life. You got to speak that over your life. You got to let it be known to folk. Sometimes you got to stand 10 toes to the ground, eyeball to eyeball, and you got to look folk in their face and let it be known, baby, I don't care what it is that you got going on. I don't care what it might look like to you. Might not be pleasing to your eye. You might not be on the board. You might not understand my vision. You might not respect my vision. You might not think that it happened for folks like me. I get that. But the truth of the matter is every single day that I wake up is a brand new day for me to experience life. It's a brand new day for me to go ahead and do it all over. It's a brand new day for me to make another decision. It's a brand new day for me to make a conscious decision within inside of myself to say that I want something bigger, not just bigger, God. I want something better. I want to experience more than what I've always seen. Understand that, and I'm willing to do what? I'm willing to make the sacrifice. If you hang out with me, I'm willing to make the sacrifice. I'm willing to make the sacrifice. I still got some purpose in me. Second note, I'm willing to make the sacrifice. I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Declare it over your life real quick. I got some purpose still left in me. Second note is, oh yeah, I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Put it in your notes, baby. I got to make some sacrifices. Hello, somebody. It's some things in my life that I got to cut loose. Yeah. Don't make me turn up in these people hotel. I'm trying to act like I got some sense, and y'all know how your coach get. I can get loud, and these folks gonna be there to put me up out of here. I'm trying to act right before I go to the show, okay? I want for you to understand it. Come on, talk to me nice. There you go. I see the notes coming up. Yep, you got some purpose in you. The second thing, I see it right there. I got some sacrifice. That's right. You got to understand that in order for you to live up to your fullest potential, in order for you to be able to develop the way that you truly deserve to be able to develop and live the way that you want to live, you got to understand that you got to get to a place in your life where you're willing to cut some things loose. I don't care how long you've been holding on to it. Don't care what nobody has said about it. I know you've been taught your whole entire life that, oh, you don't walk away from this and you don't walk away from that, and that's your family, that's your friends, that's your blood, and you got to be loyal. Hello, get your red pens out. Ronnie, come on and catch up with me, baby. Catch up with me real quick. I need you to catch up with me, because when I say this right here, I need you to make sure you throw it in the notes form. I want you to understand the first thing is I still got some purpose. Hello, somebody. I still got some purpose. Yeah, for my late folk that's just not getting it here, I still got some purpose. That's right. It doesn't matter what it look like. I still got some purpose. The second thing, I'm willing to make some sacrifices. And the other thing that I want you to write down in your red pen real quick is, yeah, Come on. I want to see. I want you to write it in there. Yeah. I'm being redirected. That's right. I know some of y'all looking at me and y'all thinking to y'allself that I don't look like greatness. Y'all looking at me and y'all judging me from the outer appearance. That's what you're judging me based on. You been judging me based on your eye. And baby, what I want you to understand is that I'm bigger than what your eye can see. I'm bigger than what your eye can see. What I'm about to do right now, baby, I want you to understand I'm about to smoke some boots. Hello, somebody. I'm about to smoke some boots. That's right. There's some things in my life. We've been taught to be loyal. We've been taught to hold on to folk. We done been taught to be codependent. We done been taught that you can't cut loose from your family members. You know what I mean? Because that's your family. But what I want you to write in your notes real quick is this right here. Don't be so loyal to other folk that you're disloyal to yourself. We can walk away right there, baby. Don't maybe tear these folks' furniture up. We can walk away right there. We can walk away right there. That's a note, Ronnie. Right there. That's a note. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my mod, man. Yellow Ronnie 6. Yeah, Johnny, that's Ronnie. That's a note right there. That's right. You got to understand something. When you're looking at your life, baby, you better understand something about it. It's okay to be loyal. It's okay to be loyal, but you better be more loyal to yourself than you are to other folk. Understand that. She said, oh my God, that's a word. You better talk to me nice. Double tap on the screen. That's right. We be so loyal to other folk that we are bent over backwards for them. We be so loyal to other folk that we are running behind them. We be so loyal to other folk that whatever they want from us, that we'll go over there and give it to them without a second guess. We be so loyal to these folks. We'll run after them, and don't care how many months, how many years it take. We'll be sitting over there waiting on them to do what? To pick us, waiting on them to come and love us, waiting on them to come and choose what if they want to be here or not. You don't give nobody that type of power over your life. That's right. I want you to understand you don't have that type of power in my life. The moment that I see the red flags, the moment that I see that you do not deserve this love, this nourishment, nourishment that I carry, then guess what? Two fingers swinging. I'm all aboard that mission. I'm ready to make the what? The sacrifice, baby. I will cut you loose. Let him go. Yes, sir. You will be looking for me, baby, and I will be halfway down the road. I want you to understand something. I am not going to be more loyal to anybody than I am to myself. Yeah. Some of y'all jumping up and down right now because you know that's you. Some of y'all yelling right now, yeah, she talking about me, she in my house. Some of y'all talking about right now, oh yeah, well, you know what? She got her feet kicked up on my coffee table. She rattling my pots and my pans right now because who told her to come over here and peep through my windows like that? Understand that that's right, because your biggest problem in life right now is the fact that you're too loyal to other folk. Your biggest problem right now is the fact that you're willing to give to other folk before you give to yourself. Your biggest problem right now is that you're operating, and when you're operating, sweetheart, you're operating with no boundaries at all. That means you're allowing folk to run hell all up and through your house. Understand? All up and through your life, all through your relationship, all through your friendships, all through your situationships. You're letting folk have their way in your life. And I need for you to understand that right there, that needs to end today. When? Today. Today. Today, friends, that's that confirmation. If that's you for a fact, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. Send ouch and send a gift. Yeah. I've been loyal to them. I've been so loyal to them that I've been disloyal to myself. I've been loving them and I forgot to love myself. I've been pouring into them and forgot to pour into myself. I've been taking care of them and I forgot to take care of me. And then when it was all falling apart and they got everything that they wanted to get from me, coach, then guess what? They walked right on away and they left me what? They left me empty-handed. They left me brokenhearted. They left me sliding down the wall. They left me laying in the bed depressed. They left me over there with absolutely nothing. I was giving them the best of me. I was doing everything up under the sun for them, coach. You don't even understand. I was over there, the dark days and the hard times I was having. This right here is going to be for somebody. Oh God, this wasn't even in what I was about to say. The thing about it is you will go outside of your way so much and you will make so many sacrifices for other folk and do. And once they get all the benefits of you, once they use you all the way up, once they take advantage of you, then guess what will happen? They will leave you over there broken. They will leave you depressed. They will leave you stressed out. They will leave you with having panic attacks. They will leave you over there in your feelings. And guess what? They'll be living their best life while you over there broken. Stop being so disloyal to other folk than you are to yourself. Understand? Stop being so, I'm not finna be more loyal to nobody than I am to myself. What I told y'all last week, if it come down in between me and you, I'm picking me. And I'm is. And I'm is, as my little niece would say, and I'm is. If it come down in between me and you, I'm gonna pick me. I'm gonna pick me. That's right. I'm gonna pick me. See, because for so many years I was picking other folk. For so many years I was bending over backwards for other folk. For so many years I was giving people all the way down to my very last. And then I noticed something about this, right? I understood something about this. When I got down to my last, people got scarce. When I got down to my last, people wasn't picking up the phone. When I got down to my last, people wasn't coming through. When I got down to my last and I was broken and I was in shambles and I had that dark cloud over my life, when I didn't know if I was coming or going, when I was over there trying to figure things out, one of the things that I noticed, that even after I had been given to other folks and making sacrifices for other folk, when I got down to my last, coach, understand that I was over there and I had to make a comeback. Yeah. This gonna be for you. This gonna be for you. This gonna be for you. Go ahead, double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Yeah. Double tap on the screen. I'm going to say it in a second. Double tap on the screen. We at 61K on those likes. Double tap on the screen real quick. Yeah, I'm over there and I'm struggling. I'm going through hell and I'm still giving. I'm over there and I barely got anything to eat, but I'm still making plates. I'm over here and I'm trying to make 1 and 1 equal 2 in my own life, but I'm still over here just taking from me to give to you. Sacrificing this, sacrificing that, bending over backwards, walking on coals, jumping through fire rings. And I'm noticing that when it's come time for them to return that type of energy, I'm not getting it. When I need that same type of loyalty, I'm not getting it. When I need that same type of love, I'm not getting it. When I need that same type of support, then I'm not getting it. You got to get to a place in your life where you have to understand that you have got to operate with boundaries every single day. You got to know what to pick up and what to put down. You got to know when to give it in. Oh yeah, I can give you this, I can give you that. But when it starts to deplete me, when it starts to take away my joy, take away my peace, my sanity, then guess what? Oh baby, you got to go. I want you to understand that I'm not staying connected connected to nothing or nobody that's not growing. If you're comfortable dancing with those demons, if you're comfortable over there playing with your generational curses, if you're all right living in your yesteryears and having those pity parties, then guess what? I'm gonna have to leave you right on over there, because my life have purpose. Understand that my life has purpose. Every single day that I wake up and I'm clothed in my right mind, there's purpose behind my name. That's right. And there's no way that I can live up to my fullest potential. There's no way that I can really be walking in my purpose if I'm still trying to be a people pleaser. Y'all might as well go ahead and go ahead. Yeah. That was for somebody. That's why I told you to go ahead and tap on the screen. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, go ahead and double tap on the screen for me. Double tap on the screen for me. Double tap on the screen for me. Double tap on that screen for me. Yeah. Yeah. I can't be no people pleaser, baby. I can't be no people pleaser. I can't be no people pleaser. I can't, I can't, those days are done. That's right. I used to be concerned about how other folks feel. I used to be worried about how you was going to view me. I used to be concerned about what the things that you was going to say about me and all of that. Now I'm at a place in my life right now. I'm going to do what? I'm going to let whoever think whatever. That's right. I ain't clearing up nothing. That's right. I ain't got to come and make it make sense for you. I ain't got to come and break it down for you. I ain't got to come over there and try to give you no clarity or no revelation. I want you to understand that if it looks a mess to you and that's what you're going to base your opinion on, then guess what? You ain't got no business being around me anyway. I don't want nobody around me that's going to be judging me. That's what I wanted to say right there. That's the part that I was waiting to get all the way out my mouth right there. That was, your friend say, oh Lord, oh yeah, that was the part that I wanted to get out my mouth right there. So if he said, you got to understand something about this here thing, right? You got to understand something about this thing right here. And I'm going to use this as an example just because everybody see it all over social media right now. When we're talking about these plates and the way that this plate look versus that plate, one of the things that I need for you to understand about these plates is this right here. If you're sitting there and based on a plate of food or based on what you're wearing or based on certain things that's on the outer appearance, if that's what folks are basing what you're a queen or a peasant by, then you in the wrong room anyway. You around the wrong company anyway. You ain't got no business being over there anyway. Hello, somebody. That's right. Get mad if you want to. Say whatever you got to say. But if you're surrounded by folks that's looking at you and judging you from the outer appearance, then the fact of the matter is you're already in the wrong room. You're already surrounded by the wrong folk. You shouldn't want to be around nobody that's judging you anyway. That's right, because that ain't your business what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. And to tell anybody that, oh yeah, you should be concerned. Oh, y'all don't want me to get into that. Okay, then I'll stop. Since y'all don't want me. I just came on. Really, I don't need nobody to get upset. I just came to talk to my supporters. I came to talk to my supporters because I want my folk to know that ain't how we rocking over here. We not rocking over here. Your coach ain't finna teach you that, baby. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not finna teach you that. I ain't finna teach you that. I'm not finna condone that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't teach my people to be people pleaser. I don't teach my people to be codependent. I don't teach my people to be running after folk. None of that, baby. Understand that. I want you to be your own individual. I want you to live up to your fullest potential. I want to see you living great. I don't want, that's the type of individual that I am. I want you to, y'all said I can say it. Y'all said, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Well, you ain't got to say nothing but the word then. Whoa, hold up. That's what I need to know. Wait a minute, Ronnie. It looked like they told me to go ahead and tell it. It looked like they told me to go ahead and tell it, Ronnie. That's what it looked like. I keep seeing say that. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, hold on now. Since y'all told me to go ahead, since y'all told me to go ahead and say it, let me put it out here. Let me put it out here like this right here. If you in an environment with anybody, understand that that's judging you based on your outer appearance. Understand that you're already in a room that you ain't got no business being in already, because you're not going to be a people pleaser. Sometimes you got to understand that you can, when the Bible says clearly, you know what I'm saying, be careful of the people that you entertain, because you could be entertaining an angel unaware. That's what we talking about. You can't go out life and thinking that you're going to be based on what you're wearing or what you have is going to bring revelation as to whether or not you're a king or a queen or princess or a peasant in life. You got to understand that you could be standing right there having a conversation with somebody and they can have on rags, baby. They can be draped out in rags, baby. Not their most expensive shoes at all. No name on them at all. But they can still be greatness. Understand that they can still be greatness. Understand that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If I tell you to be concerned with how another person is viewing you or something that you're doing, that means that I want you to go out and I want you to walk the way that they want you to walk, talk the way that they want you to talk, do the things that they want you to do, so that you can be a person that's going to do what? Fit in. I don't want you to fit in. You think we're going to do all this work on ourselves just to fit in? Write that in your notes real quick. I didn't come to fit in. I didn't come to fit in. I didn't come to fit in. Y'all told me I could tell you about it. I didn't come to fit in. I didn't come to fit in. You think I'm working this hard on myself to fit in? You think I'm going through all this hell to fit in? You think I'm going through all these trials, all these tribulations to fit in? You think that I'm going through all these struggles, all these late nights, all these early mornings, all this pacing the floor, this crying in the shower, picking up these self-help books, doing all this motivational speaking and ministry? You think I'm doing all of this because I want to fit in? Yeah. Go find you somewhere to play. Go play where it's safe, baby. It ain't with me. It ain't with me, baby. Go play where it's safe, because it ain't with me, baby. That's right. I didn't come to fit in. I didn't come to fit in. That's right. I didn't come to fit in. I'm not concerned with your views of me. I'm not concerned with what anybody else got to say about me. Not at all. I want you to understand that I'm an individual. That's right. I'm an individual. And if you still see me right now living and breathing, then baby, you better understand something about me. You better be careful the way that you handle me. You better be careful the way that you speak on me. You better watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you're talking to me, baby. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you're talking to me, baby. I'm an individual, baby. I got my own identity. That's right. I got my own identity. And the truth of the matter is, sometimes my life ain't pretty. If you gonna tell the truth, say ouch and send a gift. Yeah. If you gonna tell the truth, say ouch and send a gift. Sometimes my life ain't pretty. Sometimes my life ain't pretty. Sometimes it's just not pretty. Sometimes all hell breaking loose, baby. Sometimes my life ain't pretty. That's right. I see you, T-Lo. T-Lo, thank you. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Yeah, sometimes my life ain't pretty. It ain't. Sometimes it ain't looking like how I wanted to look. Hello, somebody. Sometimes things ain't happening the way that I want them to happen. Sometimes the doors are not open. Sometimes them opportunities don't come. Sometimes them no's is all them yeses then turned into no's, them supporters then turned into haters. Understand that sometimes things don't go the way that I needed to go. I need for you to understand that it's been times in my life when I done felt like the bottom then fell out of it. You got to understand sometimes my life just not pretty. That's right. Yeah. And you think that just because it's not pretty, I'm supposed to do what? Talk to me nice. And because it ain't pretty, I'm supposed to do what? Because my life ain't pretty, I'm supposed to do what? You think I'm going to throw in the towel because my life ain't pretty? You think I'm about to go out there and jump off that ledge because my life ain't pretty? You think I'm about to end it all because my life ain't pretty? You think I'm about to give up on myself because my life ain't pretty? Oh, no. See, that's not what we do over here. I want you to understand that in order for you to get to your next phase in life, in order for you to grow the way that you genuinely need to grow, in order for you to live up to your fullest potential, you got to accept the good with the bad. You got to, hello, come on down. Are you willing to accept the good with the bad? Are you willing to accept the good with the bad? See, sometimes things ain't gonna go your way. You can't give up. Sometimes things won't go your way. Sometimes things won't do what you need them to do. But at the end of the day, you gotta still show up for you. You still got to show up for yourself. You got to show up for yourself. You got to perform well for yourself. You got to stand 10 toes to the ground for what it is that you believe in. You got to let folk know, oh, baby, I'm going to tell you something right now. It might look dark on my end right now, but it ain't going to look like this always. I want you to understand. See, this is what you got to look at them. You got to look at them eyeball to eyeball, 10 toes to the ground, baby. Put it on down there. Because see, when you show up for yourself, you got to be willing to want all the smoke. When it got something to do with me, baby, I want all the smoke. Don't ask nobody about me. Ask me. Don't go to nobody whispering about me. Come to me. Can't nobody respond to you about me like me. That's right. Can't nobody explain to you what it is that I'm saying or how it is that I'm breaking it down like me. Come see me. That's what you do. Come see me real quick. Come have a conversation with me real quick, because the thing about this here is I'm not throwing in the towel. When it got something to do with me, if I got to endure that wilderness, and that's what is going to happen. If I got to take on that darkness for that moment, then that's what I'm going to do, because what? This too shall pass. I ain't going to be where I'm at always. I said, yeah. Take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. I ain't gonna, yeah. Sometimes you got, and you got to say it that calm too, because I want y'all to have some finesse with it when you say it. You got to look at folks like this right here. When they looking at your life and they talking about how messy your life is. When they looking at your life and they talking about how everything falling all apart. When they looking at your life and over there at you and they trying to judge you and trying to speak on you and don't really even know you. When they over there speaking that negativity all over you, their insecurities trying to jumping on you. When they going outside of their way trying to put fear into you and your life and your plan and everything that's got something to do with you. I need for you to be that smooth with it. Understand that. I need you to look at folk like this right here directly in their face and tell them, baby, this too shall pass. They gonna look with you. They gonna look at you all kind of confused. With you, this too gonna pass. Oh, I ain't gonna cry like this always. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, come on now. I ain't gonna cry like this always, baby. I ain't gonna be hurt like this always. The feelings that I'm feeling right now, I ain't gonna feel this always. Understand that, you know what I'm saying, what I'm going through in this moment of my life, this won't be always. You got to be willing to go through those dark hours. You got to be willing to go through those trials, those tribulations. You got to be willing to be tested. Sometimes, you know, you're going to have to go through that, because even with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they down that, you know, when they down there and they inside that fiery furnace, what you got to understand is just because you're living a good life, just because you're doing what you want to do in life, just because you're making a conscious effort to rebuild the person that you are, does not mean that you're not going to be tested, that you're not going to be tried, because that's going to happen no matter what. But if I remember it correctly, it said they looked inside the fiery furnace, and when they looked in there, they was dancing around. They was in there, they were singing praise. When they looked in there, they was in there having them a good old time. And come on. Yeah. It's Sunday, so why not? It's Sunday, so why not? I'm waiting on my church people. I need to see my lady dancing. Put my dancing lady. I need to see my lady dancing. I need to see my ladies dancing. Yeah. Come on, talk. I need my church folks real quick. It's Sunday, so why not? It's Sunday, so why not? That's right. See, no, sometimes the folks gonna look at you and they go, my ladies dancing right there. They go, you know what? I love to see them when they get in the comments. I love to see them dancing all through the comments, baby. That's right. Cause see, they say one or two are together, baby. So when we get to dancing in the comments, when we get to be dancing all virtual, baby, I want you to understand that it ain't no one or two when you can put thousands at flight, baby. When we start coming together and we start speaking positivity over each other, when we start coming together and we start worshiping together, when we start coming together and we start speaking positivity and telling each other, hey, you can make it, you got this, and holding each other accountable and motivating and inspiring each other, how in the world are they going to keep us? How in the world are they going to hold us down? How in the world are they going to prevent us from being able to grow? You got to get, though they slay me, baby, understand I'm still going to trust. Though they speak negatively about me, I'm still going to trust. Though they go out here and try to scandalize my name and discredit me, I'm still going to trust. Oh, baby, you got to understand that I got purpose. Yeah. I got purpose. I still got some purpose. And I know that I got purpose. Why? Because I still got breath in my body. As long as I got breath in my body, then I got some purpose. Because if I didn't have no purpose, then it could have took me out last week. Could have took me out a month ago. Could have took me out there when I was having a teen pregnancy. Could have took me out there when I was strung out on drugs. Could have took me out there when I was dancing in the club. Could have took me out there, you know what I'm saying, when I was over there at the wrong place, ain't had no business being over there. Come on, let's talk life. Let's just be real about our situations. We done all been in some situations that was somewhat compromising. We done all went out there and done some things that we know for a fact that we ain't had no business doing. But guess what? We survived those things. We made it past those things. We're living in a better life right now. So the truth of the matter is, now that you're looking over your life and looking at all the times in your life where God could have taken you out, looking over your life and looking at all the times when you, honestly, boy, I can't even understand why you even kept me. I was so disrespectful. I was so out of line. I was doing the absolute most. When you looking at those situations, the things that you was doing, the decisions that you was making, and how you was living life, and you still here today, still clothed with your right mind, still got the activities of your limbs, then baby, you got to understand that you still got purpose. I still got purpose. I still got some skin in this game, coach. I still got some skin in this game, coaches. Yeah. I still got some. Yeah. I got go get your phone, sis. Go get your phone real quick. I got some more. I got a little bit more. Hang out with me because I got to get this done. because I got to get ready to go. I'm going to go up there because when I tell you right now, when I go out there to speak, I'm going to make you proud. I got my notes together, y'all. I'm ready to go and do my thing. Understand that. But I wanted to come on here and love on y'all first because some of y'all wasn't able to make it out here. And yeah, I just want to say that to you, baby. I still got some skin in the game. I do. I still got some skin in the game. Don't count me out just yet because your math ain't math. And if you got to understand that every single day, if I ever thought that I wasn't supposed to be here, if it was ever a thought in my mind that I wasn't supposed to be here, if it was ever a thought in my mind that I didn't have purpose, if I was ever a thought in my mind that anything like that, then baby, I'm about to dismantle that thinking right now. I'm about to dismantle that thinking right now. I'm about to let that go. Why? Because my coach just told me that as long as I got breath in my body, then guess what? I still got some purpose. I still got a skin in this game. I still got something up in his baby. Understand that, because if that wasn't the case, he would have took me out a long time ago. Would have went ahead and said, okay, we can go ahead and put you down a long time ago. The fact that I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still moving. Oh yeah, baby. You're going to have to tie me to something to get me to sit down, because that ain't about to happen. When it got something to do with me and my life, I want all the smoke. That's right. I'm showing up for myself. I'm nourishing myself. I'm pouring into myself. And one of the facts that I just told you, I'm not being more loyal to nobody than I am going to be to myself. I am not out here trying to be no people pleaser. Don't care what you looking at when you looking at my life. Don't care how you feel about my life. Don't care about none of that. Why? Because number one, if you looking at my plate, you already got your eyes in the wrong place. Some of y'all gonna catch that on your way home. Some of y'all gonna catch that on the way home. Some of y'all gonna Some of y'all gonna catch that when you get in the car. Some of y'all gonna be in the shower when it's gonna hit you like, you know what? She just went and tore that young lady's video all the way up, because ain't no way she watched them folks' video and went and dissected those folks' video like that. Because what in the world? Yeah, I did. I surely did. I sure enough did. Call it whatever you want. I definitely did that. Went and totally dismantled the whole entire video. And guess what? Anybody that wants to debate it, come to me. That's right. Come to me. Promise you, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, if your eyes is on my plate, your eyes is already in the wrong spot. You ain't got no business looking at my plate. You ain't got no business being over there being concerned about what it is that I'm doing. You ain't, because what I eat, it won't make you go to the bathroom, baby. That's right. What I eat won't send you to the bathroom. What I eat won't nourish you. Understand that. You understand? Keep your eyes on your plate. First thing first, keep your eyes on your plate. You ain't got no business focusing on what it is that I'm doing anyway. Your eyes should be on you and what you doing in your life. Yeah, put your eyes on your own plate. Ronnie, put that in my notes too. I think I like that, friend. yeah. It's there. Yeah, I think I like that. Put your eyes on your own plate. Yeah, sometimes that be how you miss your blessing right there. Focusing on somebody else's plate. Focusing on somebody else's plate, focusing on what somebody else is doing. That's the reason right there why you're not in position, focusing on what somebody else is doing. The reason why you're not growing and living your life the way that you could be, focusing on what somebody else is doing, giving your time, your energy, and your effort, and most importantly, your attention to the wrong things. You got to get locked in. That's what you got to do. When you get locked into life, you focus on your own plate. You focus on your own life and what it is that you got going on. You still got some purpose. You still got to make some sacrifices. It's going to be some times in your life when things are going to get hard. It's going to be some times in your life where things are going to be beyond your understanding. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. I'm about to get to that. I ain't finna tiptoe around like I ain't just say that, so you hold on. You got to understand there's going to be some things that's going to happen in your life that you ain't going to understand. You ain't going to know why you stressing. You ain't gonna know why you feeling like how you feeling. You don't know why it's happening to you. It's gonna be some times in your life where you gonna have to understand that, even in the middle of you not understanding, you still gotta stand still. Even in the times when you don't know why it's moving the way that it's moving, or people are acting the way that they acting, you understand this. It's going to be some times in your life where you still going to have to be still. You're going to have to be still and you're going to have to be quiet. You're going to have to be still and you're going to have to be quiet. When you don't know what to do, you do nothing. What? When you at a place in your life where you don't really understand what's going on in your life and why is it a certain type of way, you got to understand that every battle ain't your battle to fight. You got to every understand. Yeah, I've said it one more time. I will, and that's it, friend. You got to move in silence. You got to be still and you got to be quiet. Why? Because when you get still, you start to shut out all the noise that's around you. When you get still, you're not moving around into everything. When you get quiet, now you're listening. You know what I'm saying, with your spiritual ear and not your natural ear. You got to get to a place where you're quieting down all the things that's around you so that the next move that you make, you're not going to be moving out of frustration. You're not going to be moving out of panic. Come on and talk to me. You're not going to be moving out of panic or moving out of fear. You're going to be moving strategically. Everything it is that I'm doing, I've thought about it already. Everything that I'm doing, I prayed about it already. Everything that I'm doing, I fasted about it already. Everything that I'm doing, I'm willing to take the consequences of it. Understand this. Yeah. See, it's power in your response already. But baby, when you back up that power with that response, when you back that up with faith, baby, when you back that up with positivity, when you back that up, you know what I'm saying, with humbleness, oh yeah. You might as well get ready because you about to smoke some boots. That's what because see, they ain't even finna know what angle that you about to come from. They ain't finna know which way you about to come. They ain't finna know which way you about to send it. Oh baby, just know that when it get there, when they get there, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. When they get there, you're going to know that it was there. And the thing about it is you're going to walk away just like how they walked away up out of that fiery furnace, not even smelling like a singe of fire or smoke. Oh, that's going to be you in your life. I speak it over you. Yeah. I was in the fire. It don't even look like it. Not a hair on my head was singed. Ain't no smoke in my clothes, baby. You ain't no, put it in the notes real quick, baby. Ain't no smoke in my clothes. Ain't no smoke in my clothes, baby. Ain't no smoke in my clothes. I might be in that fiery furnace, baby, but understand, ain't no smoke, man. Ain't no smoke in my clothes. Understand that I'm walking away and ain't a hair on my head singed, baby. That's right. I'm walking out and I'm stronger than ever before. I'm walking out and I'm about to dance like I've never danced. I'm walking out with a praise in my heart that you ain't never seen before. That's right. I'm walking out, baby. You might as well go ahead. You're going to be looking at me crazy. Going to be looking at me ready to judge. Why? Because see, that's what folk do. They look at you. They look at your life. They focus on your plate, which means they already waiting on you to give up, waiting on you to throw in the towel, waiting on you to get quiet, waiting on you to be, you know what I'm saying, muted and whatnot. You got to understand that some folks' goal in life is to destroy you. Even though you ain't did them nothing. Some folk just want to destroy you. That's what they're waiting on. If you ain't going to work with me, if you ain't going to be with me, if you're not going to do this, and this the way that I want you to do it, then guess what? You ain't going to do it at all. That's the mentality that some folks have. Oh, but you gotta dismantle that, baby. Oh, I'm gonna be good whether I'm with you or not. I'm gonna be successful with you or not. I'm gonna speak up and I'm gonna speak loud. I'm gonna speak with aggression. I'm gonna speak with passion, whether you on board or not. You gotta understand that I'm not living for you. I'm not living for you. I'm not living to please you. I'm not living for your approval or your acceptance. I'm not living for your pats on the back. I'm not living for your green light. I'm not living for your praise. None of that, sweetheart. I need for folk to understand. You should be quiet. You shouldn't speak on me. Yeah. That right there, yeah. I know that was for you, sis. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and cry. Get that over with. Because when we get off this live, we ain't going to be doing no more crying. Yeah, we're going to pick ourselves up, dust yourself off. You got some skin in this game. You got some purpose in you. Yeah. You should be quiet. You should be quiet. You can put that in your notes. That's a note. You can grab your black ink pen for that. But yeah, because you can use that. That's a temporary use whenever you need to use that. You ain't got to use that on a regular. But it's going to be some folks that you're going to encounter that you're going to have to flip back to your notes and pull that one out. Especially when they start speaking on your life and they know absolutely nothing about you. When they start speaking on your life and they on the outside looking in. When they speaking on your life and you should be quiet. You should be quiet. You should be quiet. You shouldn't. You can't speak on me. You can't speak on. You should be quiet. Yeah. Sometimes you ain't got to go no further than that, friend. You ain't got to go no deeper than that. Because see, when folk talking about things that they don't know nothing about already, and you step to the plate and you should be quiet. And you walk away just like that. Yeah. You that's like finish them. Yeah, that you done ended the conversation right there. Because just what you just simply saying that, they already know that they out of line. What you just simply saying that, you just check them. When you simply said right there, what you said when you said that, you just let them know that you know not what you speaking of. That this ain't your conversation, sweetheart. This ain't something that you should be concerned about. This ain't something that you should be giving your energy to. That's what I'm telling you, friend. Friends, that that's a power in that statement. Very much power in that statement. When you look at folk and you don't even give them the energy that they want of you going back and forth with them, when you don't go outside your way to exchange that negative energy with them, when you don't lower your vibrations or your standards to get down on their level, when you don't go outside your way to try to make it make sense for them or to try to give them clarity in something that really ain't got nothing to do with them, and you just simply look them directly in their face and say, oh, you should be quiet. You just checked them like they was a child. They ain't got no comeback from that. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back for that. There's no response. There's no response that they can give you for that. There's no response that they can give you. Fire. She says, firing my therapist, coach, all I need. She makes my day. Hey, well, you know what? That's right. Come on over here, man. I ain't saying fire them, but what I am saying is I do life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of every week. I do free live videos on TikTok all the time, on Instagram all the time. So yeah, it is what it is. If you're trying to save $1 or $2, and come on. That's all I can say. You're so empowering. I appreciate you. I appreciate you as well. I'm working on everything. Don't need a response when I realize people want a reaction. You better know it. Some folk will go outside of their way for it too. Yeah, some folk will go outside of their way just to get a reaction from you, just to get you to respond to them, just so that they'll be able to steal your energy or be able to ruin your day or ruin your mood. And sometimes folks will go outside of their way to get a reaction from you because they want to try to distract you. And you got to be careful for that as well. You got to be careful for that. And sometimes we think that it's nothing. And that's why I tell you guys all the time, be careful for nothing, because you simply responding to a text message that was sent to interrupt your peace. And that's exactly what it's going to do. And now here you are thinking that you're responding just to that message, and here you are been arguing with them all day long. Now just because you picked up that phone because you got sick and tired of them calling your phone, now here you are then picked up the phone, and now you've been talking back and forth to them all day long, and not even that you meant to do it. Now you then over here then reconnected yourself with these individuals. Now you're going back and forth with these same emotions, all of this same stuff that you just prayed yourself away from, fasted yourself away from, did all of this work on yourself, and threw it all away because of lack of discipline. That's how important discipline is. Don't ever think that it's not. It's very important to have discipline in your life. Very much. You understand that? You'll get to a place where you get to respond to that one thing. You could be doing right this whole entire time. I'm going to tell you, you could do right the whole entire time. But all it takes is for you to make one mistake. All it takes is for you to do one thing, and you done threw it all away. And that's the reason why we get on here every single day and we do these videos. This is the reason why we post all these different shorts. And not just saying me. When I say we, I'm talking about me and all the other life coaches and motivational speakers and all of us. That's the reason why we post on a regular basis. Why? It's to keep you in position daily. It's to keep you uplifted, inspired, motivated daily. It's to keep you and teach you discipline every single day. Because this ain't no, I'm going to fix it on Monday and it's going to work throughout the rest of the year. This is something that you got to work on every single day. Every single day when you wake up, you got to work on you. The same way you work on folks' job. You got to work on yourself every single day. Every single day, you got to make a conscious decision to say that I want something bigger and better for my life. Every single day, you got to ask yourself, am I willing to make the sacrifices to have the life that I want? Am I really willing to walk away from some of these folks? Can I really cut ties with some of these family members? Can I really walk away from some of these friendships? Is the situationship really that? And you got to be open. You got to be honest with yourself. Talking about nobody else. I'm talking about you got to be honest with you. If you want to grow, you got to be honest with you. You better know it. If that ship ain't shipping, you better get up off of it. Every single day, you got to understand that it's important for you to be loyal to yourself first. Stop being so loyal to everybody else that you're disloyal to yourself. Every single day that you wake up and you have breath in your body and your mind is in its right state, sweetie, you got purpose. There's something in your life that you're supposed to be doing. And you owe it to yourself to wake that thing up that's in you. And you got to understand that you don't have to look for it on the outside. Stop looking for your happiness, for your joy, for your peace and your sanity in other people. Everything that you need in order for you to be able to live the life that you truly deserve, it's already in you. You just got to wake it up. You got purpose as long as you got breath. You got purpose as long as you got breath. This is not going to be the end of you. They may have sent that to destroy you. They may have sent that to anger you. They may have sent that to try to belittle you or slander you or make you feel as though you're not worthy. They may have sent those things to you and to your life to try to instill a sense of fear into you. But every single day that you wake up, if you got breath, you got purpose. Wake it up. If you got breath, you got purpose. Wake it up. If you got breath, you got purpose. Wake it up. And it's not something that you go pick up from nobody. It's what's already inside of you. But you got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You got to be willing to go through the fiery furnace. You got to be willing to go into the lion's den. You got to be willing to go through that wilderness. You got to be willing to get up early sometimes. You got to be willing to go to bed late sometimes. That self-work, you got to do that self-work. Are you willing to make the sacrifices? Are you, and I'm saying it like this right here. You've been doing it for everybody else. Why not do it for yourself? You've been doing it for everybody else. Why not do it for yourself? You've been loving everybody else. Why not love you? You've been pouring in nourishment, effort, attention, love, support for everybody else. Why not give it to you? That's the question. Why not give it to you? You got purpose as long as you got breath. Sacrifice, you're going to have it. There's some things in life that's not going to be able to go with you to your next level. No matter how much you love them. No matter how much you wish it would be able to. Some people just not going to make it. And most of the time, like I've said before, you don't leave people because you don't love them. You don't walk away from people because you don't care. You don't walk away and cut ties with folk because you think that you're better than them. No. I don't need anything. You walk away because they showed you that they don't want to change. You walk away because they showed you that they're not on board. You walk away because the disrespect was the closure. You walk away when you see that they're not able to reciprocate the energy. You walk away when you see they're comfortable living in that mess. You walk away when you see that they don't want to grow. But it don't have nothing to do with, I'm wishing bad on you. I want to see you do well. I want to see you eat good. I want to see you have the finer things in life. But the truth of the matter is, it just won't be with me. And that's fine. No matter what it is that you do in life, it's going to be some sacrifices. I like to say how my granddaddy used to say it. No matter what you do, it's going to cost. Might cost a little, might cost a lot, but it's going to cost. Are you willing to pay the cost? Might cost a little, might cost a lot. Are you willing to pay the cost? Can't take your old life into your new one. Them old keys won't open new doors. You doing the same thing that you've done forever, it's going to get you the same thing that you've gotten forever. If you want something bigger, you want something better, you want something different in life, you're going to have to be a risk taker. You're going to have to be willing to step up out of your comfort zone. And you're going to have to step into that unfamiliar territory and say, you know what? I'm out here. I'm out here. Show me what you want me to do. I'm out here. Make an executive decision in my life. I'm out here. Do you do the leading? I'm willing to go wherever you need me to go. Speak however you want me to speak. I'm out here. You got to be willing to make that sacrifice in order for you to be able to live the life that you want to live. Your loyalty has to start with you. Your loyalty has to start with you being loyal to yourself first. Because people wake up different all the time. One minute they love you, next minute they don't. One moment they support you, the next minute they don't. One minute they're there and they want to build an empire, and next minute they don't. And if you really want to know the folk that you're dealing with, say no. Boy, I tell you one thing I'm learning right now about folks is this right here, boy. Yeah. People can't wait to communicate when they get angry. Say no so they can get mad. Say no and let them get mad. They'll tell you exactly how they feel about you. Soon as folk get mad, they able to tell you everything about you. Your hair nappy, your feet stink, you don't wash enough, your clothes wrinkle. You know what I'm saying? You drive a raggedy car, and before you know it, everything about you up under the sun come up. All you got to do is make them mad. And if you don't believe me, look at social media right now today. Look at social media right now today. If you on social media, and when I say this, I'm talking about on every single platform, from Twitter all the way to Instagram to Facebook to TikTok to you know what I'm saying, everything is exposing to you right now that you can be blessed. Understand that you can have the financial means to be able to travel the whole entire world, to live life at its fullest and do everything up under the sun. But still, these people will still find time to be miserable. They will still find time to belittle each other, to slander each other, to try to discredit each other, to try to pull each other down, to try to expose each other's baggage from one time at band camp stories all the way back to what folks were struggling with in their past. But how is it that you come from nothing but then try to bash people for having nothing, or from coming from the same places that you came from? I'm looking at social media and I'm like, you know what, as much as I want to get off of here, as much as I want to fast from here, because God knows this right here, this is depressing. I don't know what's going on all these platforms that's causing everybody to act like how they acting. But if y'all not paying attention, it's a warfare going on. It is a spiritual warfare that's going on right now. And some of the folks that y'all run after the most, that y'all invest in, that y'all worship, that y'all love them so much and put all this effort into going to their concerts and buying their tickets and downloading them and all of that, they're being exposed right now for the person that they really and truly are. Yeah. Fake humble. Ain't no way in the world that you gonna tell me that you came from all this struggle, but you going outside your way to expose another person's struggle. Oh yeah, so this the type of person that you are when you get mad. I feel sorry for any of your friends, anybody that's attached to you, because soon as you get mad, their information is going up on you're gonna do it for the gram. And that's all the reason in the world where you got to watch your folk. When I get on here and I'm telling you about healthy connections, that's why. That's why. No, nobody's safe when they get mad. All kind of stuff come up. You got to watch folks. She said, how is that being selfish? That's not selfish at all. I'm telling y'all. And matter of fact, I don't even tell y'all to speak on selfish. I tell y'all, we're going to be self-full. Self, S-E-L-F, full, F-U-L-L. That's right. We ain't focusing on nobody but ourselves. That's right. So if that's what you're gonna call, if that's what they're gonna call selfish, then that's gonna be on them. But we got 3 months left in this year, baby. We locked in. I'm not doing nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me and my growth and my development, my peace, my sanity, my joy. I'm walking out of this year, and I'm walking out with my cup full, and not just full. It's gonna be running over, pressed down, shaken together. Understand that I'm gonna have to get all of that. All of that. That's the reason why we say it's locked in. I'm locked in. I got my blinders on. I'm not focusing on nobody other than me. And anybody that gets offended by that, then they need me to disconnect from them. If me working on me bothers you, you ain't got no business being around me. If me working on my growth and my development, if that angers you, oh yeah, you ain't got no business being around me. Because that right there is a clear indication that you are reaping benefits of my brokenness. That lets me know you don't want me to heal, because you know that it's going to change the dynamic of our relationship. You don't want to see me grow and live the life that I deserve to live because of your fear of me no longer being attached to you or dealing with you. People that ain't benefiting from you being broken, happy that you're growing, encouraging you to grow, want to see you grow. Only people that get mad is the people that benefit from you being broken. Friend says called boundaries. You better know it. You better know it and utilize it every day. Says leave the past in the past with new friends. Watch how you tell your story and who you tell it to. Big facts, Miss Kitty. Big facts. Big facts. I know I told these guys probably a couple of months back, I told them to stop oversharing. That was in one I know, stop oversharing. Because sometimes you'll sit there and have those one time at band camp stories with people, and they'll listen to a way that you love. They'll listen to the way that you forgive. They'll listen to the person that you are, just so they can go back and treat you the same way that those individuals treated you. And then sit back and say this right here. Well, you ain't do that with them. Oh, yeah. What I tolerated then, I ain't tolerating right now. They do that too. So you got to be careful with that. Some people just want you to give them the blueprint of how to destroy you. Street, I'm still trying to get in that session. Well, go ahead. My link is in the bios. Right there where it says Linktree Street. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I do life coaching. So yeah, you'll be able to get a session. I should have some time available. Oh yeah, she says, I'm being selfish. I'm being selfish because I'm going to be selfful. There you go. Beautiful chocolate 5. There you go right there. That's it. That's the post right there, baby. I'm being selfish because I'm going to be selfful. You better know it. And that's the only way to be able to get there. That's the only way to be able to get to that level. Let me see who I got. Focus on me. Yep, as you should. Self-full. Yeah, go ahead and lock it in. I like how you wrote that too. That's pretty dope. I like how you did that. Listen, y'all, I got to get ready to get dressed because like I said, y'all know the show starts today. It starts at 12 and it's 11. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in the shower real quick and get my clothes and stuff ironed so that I can go ahead and get ready to go. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here real quick and I wanted to tell y'all those 3 things. Number 1, I want you to know that as long as you got breath, you got purpose. And I need you to know that in order for you to fully grow in your life and live the life that you truly deserve, that you got to be willing to sacrifice some things. You got to be willing to move away from some things, to let some things go. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Letting go and moving forward in life, that's a blessing. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? You deserve healthy connections. You deserve to have a good environment. You deserve to be around people that are pouring into you the same way that you're pouring into them. These are things that you deserve. You understand that every single day that you wake up, it's your responsibility to make sure that you're choosing yourself. It's your responsibility to make sure that you're making yourself a priority in your life. And most importantly, I know we didn't put this in the notes, but we should focus on your own plate. That's a note, red pen note. Grab your pen out. Grab your red pen real quick. I want y'all to write that down. Some folk ain't gonna understand that, but those of you that follow me, y'all gonna know exactly what time it is. Matter of fact, I dare y'all to write it and tag it to me on Instagram. Write it out and tag it to me on Instagram. Tag it to me on Instagram, please. Please do me that favor. Yes, yeah, we're gonna take over Instagram. Focus on your own plate. Focus on your own plate, because we're not people pleasers over here. That's not what my people are taught. That's not what I want y'all to embrace. That's not something that I want y'all to ever do. I want y'all to dismantle that thinking. That's not what. I want y'all to understand that when you're looking for life coaches and people to receive information from, you got to understand that you can't receive information from everybody. You can't sign up for everybody's class and all these different things or whatever, because it's definitely When the Bible says decent in order, there's a way of going about certain things. Understand that, you know what I mean? And you can talk to people with respect. You can talk to people and speak to them in love. You can talk to people and be stern and aggressive, and they will still be able to receive what it is that you're saying without you belittling them, without you humiliating them, without you degrading them, without you making them feel as though you're better than them. And yeah, there's a way. There's a way to do it. And trust me when I tell you, when they say love covers a multitude of sin, it definitely does. You can love an individual and speak to them in a way that they can receive exactly what you're saying. And most of the time, they'll still ask you for further information, which then lets you know that they really want to change. They really want to grow. You know what I mean? And that's the type of energy that I'm on. That's the time that I'm on. That's what I deal with. So yes, I want to focus on your plate. Add that 2 hours, right? Focus on your plate. And also that other note that we had on there, the 3 things that we were talking about was, number 1, you got to make sure that you understand that as long as you got breath, you got purpose. Second thing is be willing to make those sacrifices. You're going to have to make some sacrifices in life. The third thing was to also make sure that you're not so loyal to other people that you are disloyal to yourself. And what the fourth one that I just added on was I want you to focus on your own plate. Focus on your plate. You don't focus on other people and what other people are doing. And most importantly, we don't put ourselves in no position where we're able to judge anybody. You understand that we're not perfect. We got flaws. You know what I mean? We got things in our own life that we got to work on. As the old people used to say, baby, don't be throwing those stones when you living in a glass house. We got to sweep around our own front door and take care of what's going on in our crib first, because sometimes we can be walking around and we can be a beautiful disaster. And like I said, you can look at what we're living in right now, the life that we're living in. Get on any of these social media platforms. And one thing I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be done with it. You can have all the money in the world, all the success in the world. But if you're on social media right now, it's showing you that money will not make you happy. It's showing you right now that you can have all that fortune, be able to travel anywhere in the world, buy all the Birkins that you want to buy all the Chanel that you want to buy. And guess what? You are still unhappy. You're unhappy with people that's around you. You're unhappy with your own life, because a person that's genuinely happy with themselves, they not going to spend hours and hours online arguing with other people. They're not going to go outside of their way to try to destroy the joy or the happiness of another person. They're not going to go outside of their way to try to publicly humiliate another person or to discredit another person in no type of way, shape, or form. You got to understand that when you're a genuinely happy person and you're happy, I'm not talking about from the outside in, I'm talking about from the inside out. When you've done your self-work and you know who you are and where you stand, you don't back and forth with folks. You don't tennis conversations. Understand that. You can know things about folk that can really destroy them. You can know things about folk that will end them right then and there. You can know things about folk that will have everybody turn against them. And guess what? You will never speak on it. They will speak all kind of lies over you and you won't say a word. They will slander you and you won't say a word. Understand that, because what is power in my response? Know that. I ain't got to respond to that. I ain't got to do that, because you and I both know what I know. I can end it all, but it's not worth that to me. Understand that. And that's how you know when you're genuinely, you know what I'm saying, happy with who you are. That's when you know that you're walking in your purpose. That's when you know that you don't owe nobody nothing. Baby, I don't care what you tell nobody about me. I ain't got nothing to clear up with a soul. Y'all make sure y'all watch that video I just posted. Want me to tell you what? I'm spending my life improving my life, not proving my life. Improving, meaning I'm doing the self-work on my life to make me a better person. You understand me? To create a better version of me. I'm not going outside my way to prove my life. I ain't got to prove who I am to you. I ain't got to bring no receipts for you. I ain't got to answer to you. I ain't got to make you understand nothing. Yeah. Wrong one. Wrong one, baby. Yeah. Make sure y'all see that video. Duet that video. Put that video out there. Yeah. Because I want to make sure everybody see it. I want to make sure everybody see that. Baby, I'm focusing on improving. Not proving nothing to a soul. You are not God, honey. I don't owe you no explanation. I ain't got to bow down before you. It is exactly what it is, baby. I don't care what it is. Why? Because I'm focused on my plate. My eyes is on my own plate. I can care less what the next individual is doing. And to be honest with you, the only reason why I know so much about social media is because I'm on here. And a lot of times I look at the memes that they post. I look at the videos that other people post because whenever I see something that I know that is not right, I come right on here and I say it because I want my people to know, no, we're not rocking that way. That's not what we about to do. I might not engage with them on that, but I come and let y'all know, no ma'am, that's not what we're going to do. We're not taking on that type of thinking. And I'm going to break it down to you, my reasons of why. Once I break it down to you and explain to you why I don't want to do that or I don't support that, I leave it up to you to make a decision whether or not you want to participate or not. If you want to do it, then that's fine. But I'm letting you know up front, you're going to come back with a lump upside your head. You know, and I'm your coach, so I'm going to give you an ice pack, but I'm going to let you know, yeah, I'm your coach. I'm going to give you an ice pack. I ain't going to leave you out there. Give you a little ice pack, make sure you okay. But, yeah, I try to warn you before you get the knot put upside your head. That's my job, to make sure that I give it to you real. I give it to you raw. I give it to you uncut, uncensored. I make sure that you know exactly what time it is. I make sure that I let you know, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, and you should hold me accountable. You should. You should hold me accountable. That's what you should do. You know, coach, why you ain't tell me? Coach, I needed to know this. No, you ask the questions that you want to know. Yeah, you sign up for the Patreon. That's the reason why it's there. I created that Patreon for a reason. I got some questions for you, coach. I got some things I need to know. You want life coaching, you want one-on-one? It's up there. There's no reason why none of my people should ever feel like they don't know or don't have access. I'm on everything. And that's straight up. Like, you know what I mean? I take pride in that. I don't take that coach title. I don't take that lightly at all. No, I'm going to step every time. I'm going to step every single time. Better know that. I'm going to every time. Yeah, sometimes folk be scared of the truth, but I ain't. Ronnie say, that's my coach, am. I sure am. Most definitely am. So if you're not in, oh yeah, friend, I ain't the sugarcoating coach. That's not me. My people know it, though. My people know it. They don't even want me to sugarcoat it. When they talking to me, they want me to give it to them real. They like, I already know that you about to do. Yeah, come on and get this. You know what I mean? Some of them, they got to the point now where they like, you know what? I ain't going to even try to lie about it. This is what I did. This is how it went down. And guess what? Because it ain't no need to lie. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not going to teach you transparency, then what we doing? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not going to teach you how to be accountable for your life, then what we doing? If I'm not going to tell you when you're wrong, then how can you grow? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not going to break it down to make sure that you get it and know what's going on, then what's the purpose of doing what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't how this works. And I only want to be surrounded by people that's ready to grow, that's ready to evolve. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But y'all, I'm going to jump up. So I can go ahead and jump in the shower real quick. But if I motivated you this morning, if I enlightened you in any type of way, if you know for a fact that you had a little bit of that people pleasing tendencies going on and that you still kind of been like straddling the fence on that, go ahead and say ouch and send me a gift real quick. Go ahead and love me down. Yep. If you ain't got no gifts, go ahead and just double tap on the screen. It's okay, because I'm going to still give you the message no matter what. Y'all know how I do. You go get the message either way. It don't matter whichever one you do. I'ma still love you the same. My IG account, sweetheart, is the same thing as it is on TikTok. It's streetpoet_1125. It'll pop right up. Yeah. If I gave you confirmation, if I motivated you this morning, thank you, T-Lou. I'm sorry. Thank you, Antoinette. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and send me. If you know that you've been people pleasing a little bit and you like, coach, you know what? Yeah, I was kind of like, trying to do this and that and worrying about what other folks would think. Go ahead and say ouch and send a gift real quick. Yeah, go ahead and send me some love. If you know for a fact that you've been over there struggling and you want to live your best life and you're ready to grow, you're ready to evolve, and the only reason why you are not on that level that you're supposed to be on right now is because you've been holding on to your past life. You've been holding on to that broken relationship. You've been holding on to that broken marriage. You've been holding on to those family members that you should have let go. You've been holding on to that job that you know you have no growth in. And you like, coach, you're right. I got to make some sacrifices. It's time for me to grow. And the only thing that's keeping me from growing is because I still got one foot in and one foot out. I'm still straddling the fence, coach, a little bit. Say ouch and send a gift. Send me some love. Let's just be honest with it. Yeah. Let's just be honest. Those are the reasons why I came on here. If you know for a fact that you've been more loyal to other people than you've been loyal to yourself. If you know that you make it your business to go all out your side of your way all the time for other other people, if you know for a fact that when they need you, you right there, when you know for a fact that even in times when you felt uncomfortable or disrespected because of what was going on, you were still so loyal to them that you stood there with your mouth closed and you endured it and you took it, even with a smile. Do me a favor, say out and send a gift. You might as well, come on, let's just be real about this thing. You know what I'm saying? If you know that it's been times in your life when you didn't had your eyes on somebody else's plate, come on, say ouch and send a gift. Send some love real quick. Why? Because there are times in our life when we have done that, right? We're looking at other people's lives and we're comparing our life to theirs. We're looking at the things that they got versus the things that we got. We're looking at how they're growing and how we not. We over there trying to figure out what it is that we doing and we not doing, and whoop the whoop. And now we got our eyes on their plate so much that we got stuff falling off over on the other side. Or it might have been a little switcheroo in that situation. Maybe you was looking at your life, looking at your plate, and it was running over. It wasn't looking pleasing to you. And you start judging your life based on that. Why does mine look so messy? Why does mine look so dark? Why am I always going through this? Why am I always going through that? And now you're questioning your growth. You're questioning what it is that you're doing. If you know for a fact that was you, say out and send a gift, because we done got you together. It's okay. Sometimes you need a reminder. As long as you got breath, you got purpose. Yeah. I might say that today when I get up there too. As long as I got breath, I got purpose. You can't stop this here, baby. I want you to understand the only way that this can be stopped is when God takes the breath. When he takes the breath away, until then, I got purpose. Until then, I got purpose, baby. You're going to have to deal with me. You're going to have to deal with me. Understand that. You're going to have to deal with me. Just know that you're going to have to deal with me. That's just what it is. Friend, T. Lou, I promise you, I'm working on the retreat. As soon as I find me a Airbnb where I can accommodate at least, you know what I'm saying, at least 20 people, it's on and popping, bro. I promise you. I'm talking about we are out there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do everything from prayer, meditation, workshops, self-building classes. And when I say bringing out the dopest coaches to come in and create different classes and workshops for you guys, I want you to understand that it's going to be amazing. And ain't nobody, when I tell you this, nobody walking away the same way that they came in. I'm telling you that right now. We're not letting nobody walk out the same way that they came in. When you come in, oh baby, you're going to come in. When you come in, you might come in one way, but when you leave out, you leaving out motivated. You leaving out inspired. You leaving out touched. You're leaving away and you're going to be saying, you know what? I'm glad that I came here. I'm working on it. Trust me. And when I do, it's going to be worth the wait. Most definitely going to be worth the wait. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. Thank you guys so much. Positive energy everywhere around me. You better know it. You better know it, man. Definitely working on all of that, man. So yes, I got to get up out of here so I can go get ready for the show real quick. Please keep you informed. I sure will. You guys have an amazing Sunday. I know that they're going to take me to eat some barbecue today because this is what Kansas is supposed to have. So I'm going to eat barbecue today, and 9 times out of 10 I'll probably go live again later on tonight, and we'll just, you know what I'm saying, be kicking it on live, man. You know, just some good energy, some good vibrations, since I'll be here in the room. So I definitely want to be able to come and kind of let y'all know how everything went. All my Patreon subscribers, y'all get ready because I'll be speaking at around 2:30. I'm gonna have it filmed, and once I have it filmed, I'm gonna download it and I will have it uploaded inside the Patreon for you guys to go back and watch everything. Bring your notepads and your pens because I got some notes. I'm telling you, I got some powerful notes that I am going to pass out for today. So my Patreon subscribers, you guys get ready. Everybody else, I'll see y'all, either later on tonight or first thing tomorrow. I love you guys. Every single day that you wake up, you know what I'm saying, sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much. Yes, my mod did a great job. Boy, I tell you what, I don't think I seen a negative comment, but see, that's how it is when Ronnie is here. Because this is what she does. She's a professional at this, and she boom can get it done. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love it when she's here. But the thing is, she works a full-time job, so sometimes it's hard for her to get in and try to grab every single video when I'm on live. So yes, y'all, please make sure y'all do me a favor and go follow Yellow Ronnie 6 as well. She's my mod, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Ronnie been modding for me going on a year now. She's been here for a while. it's been a while she's been hanging it out, thugging it with me. So yeah, most definitely y'all go and support her and show her love as well. She keeps our timeline so that I will be able to see you guys as comments. She keeps it filtered out so we can get all those bot accounts and stuff out. So yeah, shout out to her as well. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I love you guys so much. He said thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys, if you want to sign up for the life coaching, the link is in the bio. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, the link is in the bio. Please sign up for the Patreon because, like I said, I do my Thursday night mental health support group every Thursday inside the Patreon. So I want you guys to make sure you guys are able to be there. And that's every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.